How many discounts does USAA Auto Insurance offer? Too many to say here. Multi-vehicle discount, safe driver discount, new vehicle discount, storage discount, legacy.
How many discounts will you stack up? Visit USAA.com/auto discounts. Restrictions apply.
Hey, it's Paris. You know I love sparkly things, right? Like stars. Duh. And thanks to Hilton and Auto Camp, I just slept under them. Picture me, serving looks by the fire outside my luxurious Airstream, making s'mores with the kids, while a national park is our backdrop. The great outdoors meets Hilton hospitality. That's hot. Explore all the new ways to stay at Hilton.com. Hilton for the stay.
Your backyard barbecue has some new RSVPs. Just tap Target. With the grill raring to go, your personal shopper is tackling your same-day delivery order at Target.
Babe, so Bob and Lynn are bringing the kids after all.
Pro tip, you can change your same-day order with a quick text to your shopper.
I'll have her add popsicles. Ooh, and some sidewalk chalk.
Your shopper texts a thumbs up. You text 5 exclamation points and life is good. Text with a personal shopper and get it all delivered ASAP. Just tap Target.
This episode is brought to you by Nespresso Virtuo Coffee Machines. Ready to enjoy the bold flavors of barista-quality Nespresso iced coffee at home? Simply fill a glass with ice and press the brew button on your Virtuo Pop machine to enjoy rich double espressos roasted to stand up even when chilled. Refreshingly bold iced coffee. Refreshingly easy to make at home. Visit Nespresso.com to shop now.
My cat Freddie loves to be brushed and cuddled. But stirring up his cat allergens meant sneezing and itchy eyes. Then I found Purina One Live Clear. It's cat food that reduced the major allergen and my suffering in as little as 21 days. Now, we feel closer than ever. If you have issues with cat allergens, you really need to try Purina One Live Clear.
Try new Purina One Live Clear today. Purina One, a difference from day one.
One of the Eagles' training camp battles, I'm just going to call it, is officially over. Welcome to the Eagles Checkdown, the fastest under 10-minute Eagles podcast there is. Covering news, notes, and opinions on your favorite football team, the Philadelphia Eagles, right here on the Eagles Pinball Podcast Network. I'm your host, Phil Stifle. You can also find me hosting Trending in the AM Monday through Friday at 8 a.m. on the STT Sports Network. I got Monday's episode linked below, talking all things trending with the Philadelphia Eagles, the Philadelphia Phillies, and everything else. So please check it out. I greatly appreciate it. Please subscribe as well to that channel. I'd greatly appreciate it. So Sunday, there's a rare Sunday practice, and we've got lots to talk about. We got injuries. We got a camp battle. We've got, somebody else that I think is having a hell of a camp that's not getting enough hype about it. So we're going to dive right into it. Let's start with the injury report from Sunday. Zach Vaughn missed his 4th straight practice with a back issue. A.J. Brown is now on the injured list with a hamstring issue, left Friday's practice and missed all of Sunday's practice. I would expect him to at least miss the entire week of practices. That's my opinion. There's a preseason game, obviously, on Thursday. He's not going to play on that. We don't need to see A.J. Brown if there's a hamstring issue, which can linger, get that 110% for sure. Lewis Sign, depth safety, out with a hamstring issue. Trevor Keegan's out with a back issue. Terrence Marshall's still out with his knee issue. Mac McWilliams, rookie, out with the quad. Don't like seeing that. He's trying to earn a role on this team. And Ben Van Summeren out with an ankle still, but he was working after practice, working on some drills with his legs and cutting. So he should be back soon. Nolan Smith is back on the practice field with his concussion. Devontae Smith is back, and Drew Makuba with his shoulder for the 2nd straight day. All those guys limited in their practice reps, but back on the field. So that's all good signs going forward. So the camp battle, to no surprise, I'm going to call it Tyler Steen is your right guard to start the season for the Philadelphia Eagles. Lots of hype, lots of talk from Kevin Petula before practice on Sunday about the work he's done. Post-practice, Jalen Carter hyping him up, quote unquote. Hell of a player, Tyler Steen. Everyone seems to do it. Even on Friday's practice, knocked Jalen Carter over in a pass rep situation. So for the most part, Tyler Steen has that, barring anything crazy, has that job locked up. Even Kevin Petula said Kenyon Green, who we traded for in the Chauncey Gardner-Johnson, mentioned how he is your left guard number 2 at this point. So he's already saying Kenyon Green is not going to steal the job. None of the rookies have done anything special. And honestly, we shouldn't have expected anything less than Tyler Steen. in his third year in Stoutland University would get this job. Now, I will say the defensive line has been more so than not dominating the offensive line with sacks every day. Jordan Davis getting another sack on Friday, on Sunday. Josh Uche with a sack. Ty Robinson with a sack. John Campbell getting more reps on the outside. Had a sack. He also, when he's played in the middle, had a pass breakup of Jalen Carter. So, the sacks are coming from this defensive line. That's a good thing. It's also making this offensive line a little better. Kevin Petula spoke about, how he and Fangio don't coordinate, before practice. Hey, I want to work on this. You want to work on that. No, they practice as they're preparing for a game. Kevin Petula is trying to beat Fangio. Fangio is trying to beat Petula in practice. They're not working on things. So you love to see that. Another camp battle that's swaying one way. Adoree Jackson on Sunday again. First up with the ones is the outside corner. That's through 8 recorded practices with the reporters present. 5 of them, Adoree Jackson with the ones. 3, Keely starts with the one, although Keely Ringo did get in and have with the ones and had a nice pass breakup on Sunday on a pass to Dallas Goedert. Dallas Goedert is having a hell of a training camp. The connection between Jalen Hurts and Dallas Goedert is something to monitor. If Dallas Goedert can have a healthy season, that's a big if, but if he can have a healthy season, we are going to see a big, big breakout season from Dallas Goedert. Breakout in the sense he's already a star tight end when healthy, but a huge, huge season. It's just a matter of him staying healthy and staying on the field. But every single practice, 2, 3 big plays are being reported of Jalen Hurts connecting with him. Now, I know A.J. Brown's been out now for 2. Devontae Smith missed a bunch of practices. So there's more reps to go to Dallas Goedert, but the connection is definitely there. Jalen Hurts on Sunday was 14 of 18. And obviously with that big connection with Dallas Goedert, overall he's completing about 70% of his passes through camp. Some people hate the stat tracker. I love the stat tracker, but it is what it is. It's just for fun. They are in pads most days now. Sunday it was shells, upper pads, lower shorts, but it is what it is. A lot of focus in camp on forcing fumbles and getting the ball out. And Sunday they spent a lot of time on that, something that the Eagles defense wants to continue improving on, creating more turnovers. So you'd love to see the drills on trying to get the football out. It's a very important thing. Love to see it. Love seeing that on a regular basis. I'm not worried about the injuries yet, especially to Zach Bond and A.J. Brown. They're 2 big ones, but there's a lot of time left till the season starts. We've got about 30. Well, today's August 4th. So a month from today, September 4th is when the games matter. So we've got a month to get those guys healthy. I'm not overly concerned about that. Before we wrap this up, I do want to give a shout out to Eric Allen, who this weekend was finally, way too long, initiated and put where he belongs in the NFL Hall of Fame. Finally, his 54 interceptions are in the Hall. Obviously, one of the greatest cornerbacks in Eagles history, one of the greatest cornerbacks in NFL history with his 54 interceptions. His seasons in 1989 and 1993 were just legendary. The 8 interceptions in 89, the 4 touchdown interceptions returned in 93. A guy that was 6-time Pro Bowler with just the Eagles, second team, first team All-Pro defender multiple times, contender for Defensive Player of the Year. Well-deserved honor joining that legendary Eagles defense with Reggie White in the Hall of Fame. Now the conversation, should Seth Joyner get in? And I'm one that says that maybe Seth Joyner does deserve that consideration. But very, very glad that Eric Allen finally, after all this time, I mean, hell, let's be honest. Eric Allen's career ended in 2001, 24 years ago. He should have been in already. So major props. So finally, they got it right, and that's good. Good on the NFL getting that right and getting him in there. So congratulations to Eric Allen. Guys, jam-packed week because we got our first preseason game on Thursday. I'm excited. And check out the STT Sports Network, linked below, and subscribe. I'll be live on Thursday night, live streaming, talking about every play with you guys as the game goes on. So you're not going to want to miss that watch party. Plus, I have an autographed Cooper DeJean football, an autographed A.J. Brown photo, and an autographed Brandon Graham poster. I'm raffling them off. The video is on the STT Sports Network YouTube page on how to purchase raffle tickets. All the money raised is going to the Eagles Autism Foundation, so make sure you check out that video as well, guys. Everybody have a great Monday. It's going to be a jam-packed, beautiful week of football. Guys, go Birds, and bubbles up.
This episode is sponsored by Friskies, who would like to tell your cats hi. Now, if that didn't get your cat's attention, there's one thing that always does the trick. Just pour some Friskies crunchy food in the bowl and you'll hear those paws come running. Works every time. With so many Friskies choices, you can always bring your cats running from their secret napping spots. There's always more to explore. See for yourself at friskies.com or visit your local store.
Today's top story, the flavor merger of the century between the Peanut Butter Group and Chocolatey Corp. Joining me is a PBC executive.
Thanks for having me, Barry.
Now, how did you know the merger and the byproduct of it, Jif peanut butter and chocolate flavored spread, would be a success?
You know, it was a gut feeling, a rumbling, if you will. Besides, they're two titans of taste.
Very true. Goes great with pretzels.
And pancakes.
Apples too, I bet. Try Jif PBC today.
Who says you can't be the topic of conversation for all the right reasons? The Hyundai Tucson Hybrid pairs bold presence with advanced technology and sleek style. It's everything you didn't know you needed in an SUV and then some. Okay, Hyundai. Visit HyundaiUSA.com to learn more.
Here at the Almond Joy Factory, where tropical vibes abound, we use soft, fresh-tasting coconut.
The crunchiest almonds and delicious chocolate candy.
Ah, but do you know what our most important ingredient is? Sometimes you feel like a nut.
Sometimes you don't.
Almond Joy's got nuts and something even way better than that. Yes, Almond Joy is made with almonds and joy.
Everyone who works at Starbucks, full or part-time, gets stock in our company, simply for being part of our company. That's why we call our employees partners, because when Starbucks succeeds, our people do too. And that success turns into down payments, family vacations, and so much more. At Starbucks, benefits like company stock are just the start. Learn more about how we support partners at starbucks.com/partners.